Today we're going to look at the WM6998 for technicians that have a call for a drying issue. We want to go over through some maintenance tips. Also, it's very important that you show the customer as well on these processes that can help enhance their satisfaction and mitigate reclaims. Okay, the first thing that we want to do is we want to look at our lint filter on top. Just remove the top part of it. Explain to the customer they need to clean this before every use or after every use. But also it's very important to make sure that they have the updated lint filter here. It has some magnets on either end, and it's got this mesh that you want to make sure that they clean that every so often too. And then in here, any lint that they can see need to get out. And then also in here, any lint that they can see, please present that to the customer, because the cleaner they can keep it, the better they will love the unit and the less the reclaims will happen. So make sure they have the updated filter in their unit. We have pictures of this on the website and also some other videos that you can see. To clean this, pull it back this way and it will kind of shed all of the lint off of it. It's best if they do it over a trash can, something of that nature, so it'll catch the lint. Show them that, and that is our first step in mitigating our drying issues. In addition to cleaning this filter once every time that you use the unit, instruct the customer to clean the pump filter assembly down here at the bottom. You'll need to drain it, unscrew it, explain that to the customer. Make sure you give them a good visual of that. Also, make sure that the installation is good on it. Our drain hose doesn't need to be more than 4 inches down into the standoff pipe. The unit needs to be level in all 4 corners and on a good solid floor. Also, look for your serial numbers as you're going through with the customer. The customer's unit may have a service bulletin maybe that you haven't seen, because we have several, and those will be available also linked in this video. But make sure that the serial number matches your unit and that all of the service bulletins have been performed, such as the updated filter here and anything else. If you have a very deep problem, you may need to take the top off and look at the bellows. Make sure that it's clean and that it's not twisted. Make sure it's on there properly. And these tips should help the customer love their unit a little better. It may keep reclaims at bay and keep expenses down. If your serial number is between 311 and 403, it's possible that you have the older lint filter assembly. If you'll notice here, it's flat. The new one has a lip right here. That will enhance the performance of the unit, so make sure it is updated and your serial numbers again are 311 to 403. If there is a leakage from the front of the product, check the connection between the dispenser bellows and the dispenser. And its incorrect assembly could result in a distorted or rippled hose. If the bellows hose is ripped, please replace it. Leakage from the front could also be caused by a tub hole blockage. Steps to disassemble the dispenser and to clean the tub hole are in the service bulletin. If the customer's serial number is up to 412, 412, and the unit's dispenser has never been changed by previous service, and there is a heavy lint buildup at the condenser bellows, replace the dispenser. The new design improves airflow. If heavy lint is built up at the condenser bellows, it could cause lint to build up in different places in the washer, which could cause backflow of water to the dispenser. The improved dispenser prevents the backflow of water. One important thing that you want to do before you leave, make sure the customer is connected to ThinkQ. They can scan the QR code right here. Just make sure they understand and connect, and that way you can see and we can see what's going on with the unit and help us diagnose a little bit better what's actually happening here. Make sure that the software is up to date. If it's not up to date and you can't update it through ThinkQ, you'll have to change all 3 boards and update it in that fashion. Another important thing before you leave the customer's home is make sure that they understand the difference between the traditional vented dryer and the non-vented dryer, such as the WM6998, and explain to them that the traditional dryer uses a more aggressive, hotter heat. It will use more electricity, and the newer heat pump is going to use less electricity, a softer heat, but it will take longer, and it will do a good job as long as the maintenance is kept up to date and all the filters are kept clean as you've already shown them. We hope these tips have helped you, and thank you very much for watching.